Hello Capricorn, welcome to your daily reading. My name is Blur and I haven't put up a video for you guys, so I'm going to go ahead and tap into my Capricorn's energies and see exactly what's going on with you guys. Right, definitely you guys have been shooting your shot, really trying to get into a new wave of finances. I feel like a lot of you guys are really trying to get out of this scarcity mindset. It's something that you guys have definitely been stuck on, not wanting to repeat past failures or past regressions. Don't be so hard on yourself when it comes to these attributes. I feel like a lot of the things that you're wanting to manifest, you're going to need to take a leap of faith on, and that's really hard for my earth signs when a lot of your processing abilities come from recognizing pattern, and we're kind of like in a era of anomaly right now. A lot of you guys, it's really kind of doing the old thing, expecting consistency, but right now the old paradigm that was isn't current. It's really taking into account the current climate and really just seeking reality for what it is. A lot of you guys have really been tapping into your strengths, and or if you haven't been tapping into your strength, you're wanting to kind of tap into your strengths. And maybe that some of you guys are really contemplating about moving, heading somewhere else, and that's really putting you in a stasis of maybe poverty, scarcity mindset, feeling that you won't be able to afford where you're going. But I feel like for a lot of you guys, it's just really finding the strength in yourself to really do what needs to be done so that delegation and actualization take place. 1 second. All right. 6 of Wands fell down here. So there is victory here. The Strength card is ruled by Leo, and then we have this 6 of Wands, which has a lion on it too. I just feel like whatever it is that you've been kind of hesitant on in regards to moving away from or going towards, you may need to step away from a bit to really gain a level of camaraderie or resurgence of finding a group of persons that can really synergize and energize the things that you're trying to actualize in this plane of existence. So there's a lot of creative energy here, and I think you guys are understanding this. This two of Wands with this Strength card is kind of giving me the 2 of Wands is inverse. It's really giving me you really grabbing the strength within yourself to really choose what it is that you're wanting to do or head towards. This inverse King of Cups just tells me that there needs to be a sense of emotional prowess within your actions. Not everything needs to be cold and calculated. There needs to be a layer of emotional input when it comes to the things that you're wanting to actualize for yourself that bring about emotional fulfillment. I think tapping into that may be the best case scenario. There is something here with you guys that you guys are kind of like going over in your head, maybe a disappointment, but spirit really wants you to take the rest needed to really focus on the things that you have control over now. Don't go over what if, I should have did this, if I had did this. No, right now you understand the circumstances that are. Now it's just taking the rest needed to really focus on the things that you can control, which is your full cups right now. You got 3 cups that are laying down, that are just spilt, but you have 1 that is consistent with what it is that you are wanting to actualize. So put your focus into that. Utilize your strategy. Capricorns are notorious for working intelligently. They don't overexert and they don't underexert. They work with a integration of working smarter and harder, and in turn brings about a level of intelligence. There needs to be a balance of the two. Working hard is great, but working hard when you can work smarter, that's even greater. But working with those two in tangent is alchemization in itself, all right? But let's go ahead and see what else is in this energy for you guys here. My caps. You guys are definitely going through a tower moment. I feel like this is definitely from people that someone presented themselves, a feminine energy presented themselves as a very charismatic, fun-loving person, but in actuality, they were kind of setting you up to really be displayed in a particular not nice way. I feel like you guys are kind of coming off the realms of that. This is definitely giving me someone that you guys knew in the past, maybe a childhood friend or someone that you grew up with. But I feel like for you, you just needed a sense of knowing about the circumstances and the dynamics that you're currently in, just so that you can start moving accordingly, moving according to reality and not what you expect or your assumptions. Working within what it is what it is. That tower moment that recently happened really clarified a lot of things for my Capricorns out here. We love a good clarity session, you get me? I feel like a lot of you guys are not really stuck on what it is that people have to say or think about the things that you're doing or going to do. I think that you guys have really gotten a sense of what it is that you want to bring in, that's going to bring about that financial stability as well as, you know, security. It's really a time for celebration. I feel like you guys are really taking a stance on what it is that you authentically want, outside of the need to appeal or to hold a particular legacy of trauma. Because this is giving me a reoccurring pattern within family, like fathers and fathers, or mothers and mothers. I feel like for you, you've broken a paradigm in regards to doing what you don't want to do for the sake of legacy or the people around you. It's a celebration, you guys. I feel like you guys are kind of really over this heartbreak, this disappointment with these circumstances and the people around you, and now you're adjusting accordingly. I like this energy for you guys. A lot of introspection, a lot of going over what ifs. I think for you guys now is just really getting over this kind of betrayal that you guys feel. This betrayal really shook up how you guys perceive everything, like your value system, seeing the people that you meet and interact with and having a pretense as to what to expect. I feel like whatever dynamic or situation that's recently occurred has really shaken the ideologies that you've recently had and put you on the path to redefining and really putting a new spin on what it is that you believe. This is a lot of page energy, a lot of letting go of old senses of self and really just tapping into this new paradigm that is very Sagittarian, honestly, and that's your sign. I feel like you guys are really stepping away from a maternal, reoccurring, generational trauma, and you guys have really are taking a leap on something that's different, something that's outside of what you're typically aware of. Nothing that you're stepping into is relatable when it comes to your diaspora or your family. This is something that's very new for you, but in turn brings a level of anxiety. But Spirit is telling you to just take that chance. You'll be fine. Just go with the flow. You are intuitive by nature. Now it's integrating that with the divine inklings so that the actions that you take render the things that you're wanting to accomplish and do. You know, there's no time for smooth talks or like affirmational speak. It's about being really direct about what it is that you're wanting. This may be a new archetype for you to embody right now, Capricorn. Really not being so rigid in your wants and really integrating some level of emotional expression just so that what you want and what you speak holds and carries the same energetic imprint that you feel within yourself. Time to let go of any baggage that does not serve you, because a lot of this baggage is stopping you from really alchemizing the life and experiences that you're wanting. Knight of Coins came inverse, Page of Coins came inverse, and the Four of Coins came upright. I feel like a lot of you guys are sticking with your guns when it comes to that particular circumstance, whether this is a job, entrepreneurial kind of adventure, or just dynamics that just literally are not serving, but only keeping this kind of rut consistent. I feel like Spirit is really putting you in a space to really change how you perceive things and your perspective and really kind of expand it into a bird's eye view. Hope that added some clarity for my Capricorns out here. Stay woke, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.